Hello everybody, this is Manta Wolf. I'm currently doing fan art of Tempest Shadows, known as Diesel Pop Berry Twist in My Little Pony, the movie. She is the villain slash anti-hero character because in the end she become a good person. I'm currently planning to shade her. So the idea of shading is using so-called markings in the layer to look natural as possible. Oh yeah, set in multiple if you gonna plan to shade on through it. Shading or shadowing known by many, of course, many gonna say it's shadowing, but totally it's called shading. I'm use a reference for my fan art. Everybody gonna laugh at me if I'm not generalizing anything. Wait, what? 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 Shit. What the? So I cannot use screen? The reason is it's very easy to manipulate uh, shade than using a cell shade. Cell shade is mostly called as base shade by many because it's very common to use as as sorry on the background, very noisy. I'm already repeating this recording multiple times. Don't worry, you will not gonna notice it. If you're gonna notice it, you're gonna notice it not barely, just like skipping notes, skip, jump. Anyway, characters. Tempest. She's a stereotype edgy character. To be honest, she is a stereotype edgy character. But a good way that she been portrayed. It's not everything edgy need to be a freaking Shadow the Hedgehog. She's more unique than other characters. Actually, if you gonna know, My Little Pony have so many stereotypes character. If I'm gonna sample it like, for example, Pinkie Pie, the energetic one. Fluttershy, the shy one. The Applejack, the cowgirl. The farm lady. And a tomboy. Also, Rainbow Dash, a tomboy. Basically, they are all generic concept of stereotyping characters. But why that? Why all characters in MLP or sometimes Hash, Hasbro make great? Actually, it's on the storytelling than the making of making them bad ones. They are making it great because they written in a great way. Oh, Temp, in other hand, Tempest is basically the emotional scar, mentally and physically. God dang it. That scar on her forehead, it's very reminiscing on her horn. If you're gonna look on Moria, she's look like Moria. If you play Overwatch, she's look like it. If not, you play Street Fighter, she's reminds of Viper. Haha. But I'm gonna say on appearance on story wise, she's more interesting because especially on her song. Seriously, her song is great. I'm gonna probably draw Sunset Shimmer, but I'm kinda leaning to either her or Twilight's Apprentice. What's her name again? Hmm. Later. If I remember, gonna say it. Anyway, why I'm drawing her why I'm drawing her in a human form in a pony form. Basically experiment. I like to experiment my ordering my skills. If I can draw, I can draw. Oh yeah, if I if you're watching this right now, I'm open on commission in DeviantArt. Just go there, go in my DeviantArt. You gonna see how much the cost. Seriously, I need money right now for making or to draw this. Oh, I forgot to put a base shade on her tail. I'm gonna work on that. If you don't know, horse have the reason their tail is very like this is because the main tail is around her corner, basically like here, basically here. Then the hair goes widely. The reason is the hair is protecting the rear side of the horse. If you know if you know about the of treating a horse, uh, owning a horse, now you know. Okay, this is gonna be pink, so I'm gonna use this, then crop down, I merge down, so but gonna work having lots of detail that it's gonna work, to be honest. And not all the draw, that I make is perfect. To be honest, I'm not very skilled artist, but I'm more enjoying to draw than to than commentating. Also playing games. If you if you want to see me playing to suffer, try to see me how my suffering doing in games. I will not gonna post it in my YouTube. Probably in my say if my having a second account is a good idea, tell me. Currently almost done in the shading. So just few parts in the tail and gonna start the light thinning. Light thinning is basically the idea to which direction of light you want to portray the character, in the left, in the center, or in the right. So basically everywhere you can put the light. Mostly I'm gonna use screen, not this one. Then multiply, lower the multiplier because I merged a copy of base on the soap shade, so I'm not gonna use the soap shade as second way because it's gonna cramp me on the soap shade I make, because look at that, it's so ugly. That shading is so ugly. So probably I'm gonna save it, gonna clean it up later. Anyway, screen is useful on lighten or lighten the background or some parts. I'm gonna use on a different color. Basically, if you're gonna see look on this, she being used so many gradient col coloring. It's so many, it's so painful to look. Gonna start gonna start later because I noticed there is some bad parts on it, on this part. Yeah. Yep, you see what I'm talking about. If I'm gonna use my base, it's gonna become uglier than what should be. Yeah, you're not gonna. I'm not very tactful person. If I'm gonna finish my drawing, I'm just gonna leave it probably soon. Gonna look at it and gonna say, wow, I made a many mistake there and there and there and there. So basically, you're gonna see me suffering more and more. Yeah. Okay, I'm sh- gonna lighten it now. So I'm gonna use a light color. Highly based on this color, I'm gonna turn into very light. So gonna like this. Basically, if you're gonna normal it, it's basically like that. If you're gonna if gonna I'm gonna use like this, multiply, screen, overlay. Overlay is good for other, but many artists is over abusing it because there is no reason about it, but dang, they gonna abuse it like a girl, like a abusive thing that you can ever do. Hmm. But Currently, I'm doing the outer lay. Then basically this. If I gonna use overlay, it's gonna ruin the detail of her because overlay is like burn, but it's like multiplier but on the bright side and more heavy using. I learned this from someone else in put a lights very heavy shading on the outside is gonna work on on the characters that you want to show that they are in the background of them have very intense light or something like that. I'm gonna use blue on my background later on because then gonna experimenting in did that she did in the finale final scene that electric electric fireworks that what she does is very unique. Dang. And yes, I'm gonna use a soap shading on it. Yeah, you're gonna see. Yeah, you're gonna see ugliest on it. So yeah, I noticed that the head is still not shaded. So I'm gonna work. I'm gonna do that now, not later. Probably gonna finish. Probably it's not gonna work on other characters, but she's gonna work on her. Look how she's look good. Yeah, you look good. Dang girl, you're looking good. Sounds like a Johnny Bravo right now. Nope, just kidding. I'm I'm bad sounds on that character. I hate that character to be honest. I'm gonna now soft shade, but your opacity my opacity I'm gonna lower it for 70 to 80 to 70 because you're not gonna work on it if you it's gonna not work if you lower down than 50, more than lower than 50. Promise me, I promise that it's not looking good if you gonna do that. I'm work and I'm gonna pass speed speed this up a bit. So now. And done. See, it's look like the background is glowing, but not really. It's just I'm just blending the layer on her. You can use it in Photoshop the blur, Gaussian blur, but it's kinda It's very on the tip, not really good because you gonna have hard time to work on it. See, it's more, it's like her background is glowing. So if I'm gonna add something that it doesn't look on the background good, for example light blue, if I'm gonna do this light blue, see, then gonna go dark, then another darkness. I'm gonna blur this this out. Okay, it's not working. If I'm gonna use this kind of technique on when I'm gonna use on the light. If you're gonna try this, I'm suggest put a very light, white or something like that, or against the colorization of it. And see the then I'm not gonna heavily work on this, but I'm right on it, so I'm right on now, so I'm gonna work it. Yeah, I'm gonna question why she's blush on Rainbow Dash, even she's a, yeah, it's kinda, I'm into a ship, but not that technically burn my passion to know. Yeah, if you're gonna say which fandom I'm starting on shipping, it is in RWBY. Yeah, when the ship wars is still high, so high that everybody's gonna say is still on war. Basically, civil war, still on civil war. So the friendly advice: do not enter any fandom. Even you if fandom is basically a group of people that like this this series or any type of thing. Yeah, yeah. If I'm gonna use this, it's gonna work. So I'm gonna use that. So emulate that. I, yeah, see, it's work. So do this. I'm gonna work on this org now. So another pass track. I'm just done on some parts, the eyes and the scars in the ball or the orb, so called. I'm gonna do the electric thing that she doing on her broken horn. So there are tricks that can work and doesn't work, especially that when she's using her horns. Currently in her childhood, her her magic is very stable. I think the reason is she have a very wild on on her magic because the horn of a unicorn is basically the output of the magic. Without the horn, it's make become unstable or basically cannot be controlled by even she's mastering her that it's not completely controllable. That's I'm gonna leaning on that idea. The unicorn horn, the horn of unicorn is basically is a conductor. If you're gonna say conductor, it's basically like that or something that can be easy manipulating of magic. When she doing that, she reminds me of Megumi from Konosuba. Explosion! My god, if you know that anime, you're gonna laugh at hard if you're gonna enjoy that. So see, I'm gonna use another sheet, gonna use overlay and then blend it. So it's making look like it's you can use screen or may better is many thing better is overlay, but overlay is kinda dopey sometimes. So another layer, gonna use screen, then or overlay again, then merge down. So basically like that. You can use this, but I'm suggesting on the main layer. But I gonna suggest is some parts. So it look like it's very faded. If happens like this, that the lines are intertwined, you need to over that line. The reason I put a white on it because the so it's look like it's glowing than 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 just ordinary just put a stupid look like bad CGI. I remember that. My god. Yeah, I likes that. But I'm gonna intense that later. I'm gonna intense it now. So how intense I could be? Go to screen. I'm gonna make in a new layer, making a screen. Hard light. Yes. Then blend upwards. If not work, then I'm suggest put a color. I make into a colored. So basically like that. And that cannot work. It's gonna pain in the in back my back. So like that. Actually, you can't use screen as light, but it's gonna notice that so heavy. So this, then fade it, fade it, like that. So it's like it's glowing, even it's not. So I'm gonna making the background more. Actually, you can't use this. Making then you can't you. Then lastly, I'm gonna add some black backdrop. Ay, on the front, dark theme. Sorry. So like this. I'm always using this trick because it's more exciting view that it's not every time it's look rainbow and shine. And yeah, can I change the color so it's not much in the background. You can do is turn in more darker, so then blend it, and I'm done. So totally done. I'm always gonna make my signature on the characters because sometimes my sometimes some those people's gonna remove if someone is using like this, then gonna put their name, their page, then it many people gonna crop that part and then never there. So I'm gonna say it goodbye, see you next time, and probably you have learned something or not. Say yes in the comments or no in the comments. I'd like to see your likes or dislikes to know me better. So goodbye and see you soon.